Wrestling with Attitude.
Hey, yo. Oh, you didn't know?
What? Are you ready? What? No! I said, are you ready? Woo!
And leading this group of misfits is JP, the Melting Pot.
AKA 6-month champ, baby.
If I can be serious for a minute, without being interrupted.
And the savior of wrestling and the original people, the Summit.
You know, it was so nice it had to come twice.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
The WWE had Gilbert. Wrestling with Attitude has Lil Stevie.
Finally.
Who in the blue hell are you?
And the show-off of Wrestling with Attitude, Mike.
My time to shine.
You can't see me. My time is now.
We're just
Too sweet. And that's right. Welcome to Wrestling with Attitude. Today I got the intellectual savior of the masses. Is that what you're going by now? Like, I never know what you're going by. Every week it's something different.
I'm the Bodow savior.
The
of masses.
Bodow?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that is the Summit. And, of course, you all know
What's
who
up,
I
people?
am. I am Little Steven. And today we are on Wrestling with Attitude. I guess we're just going to dive right on into it, right?
Yeah.
Let's just dive right on into it.
Well, go ahead and play our music. Well, first of all, we're without two people this week.
Yes, we are.
The Melting Pot, and he couldn't be here today, unfortunately. And, of course, Mike, the show-off.
Yeah.
They're here in spirit, and we'll do the best we can without them.
Pure in spirit.
I hope we don't lose any listeners. I know, Mike's mom listened to the show, and, he's not here this week.
Yeah,
so
when the face of the
hopefully
company
she
is
still
in there.
listens. Yeah. So we'll see.
Well, we've got our sound off coming up, so let's just jump right on into it. WA's Sound Off, where your voice can be heard.
Sound off, let 'em know how you feel. If the anger inside is real.
All right, we got Sound Off coming up. So this week in WWE in their network, it was on Countdown. They had the top 10 Royal Rumble moments.
Well, real fast, we're actually a couple weeks behind them.
Yes,
on
we are.
there because they've got two new ones up now. But yeah, this week we're talking about greatest Royal Rumble moments.
Yeah. So Royal Rumble. Some people say it's the best time of year next to WrestleMania. It's what gets us on the road to WrestleMania is the Royal Rumble. So during Royal Rumble, anything can happen. I mean, James, you've seen every Royal Rumble probably.
What are you trying to say, man? Yeah.
What? Man, you even said you've seen every WrestleMania since what? WrestleMania 6 or?
WrestleMania. Now I'm going back to watch them all, but
Yeah.
yeah since WrestleMania 3.
Okay, so, and that's, so with the Royal Rumble, anything can happen. I mean, you've seen superstars come back. I mean, heck, what was it? Godfather came back 2 years ago. Kevin Nash came back this past year. So, anything can happen, and that's basically what we're happy about. The biggest moments in Royal Rumble
Drew
history.
Carey. There's many different
And
ones.
we'll talk about that. So let's just start right off the top. Number 10 was Vince McMahon wins the Royal Rumble. And if I remember correctly, that was 1998? Or no, 1999?
Great. Yeah,
99. Yeah, where he won the Royal Rumble. And he was entered as what, number 2?
He was number 2 because Stone Cold was number 1. So he entered
That's
2.
hilarious.
One of the best parts of this with Vince McMahon during this time was the vignettes where he was training. That was awesome. He was training like Rocky.
Yeah, I love the chicken part where they're like, get the chicken, get the chicken.
Yeah. But that was one of the best moments in wrestling history, not just the Rumble, but yeah. Him winning that Rumble was,
And the
was
look
just
on
great.
Stone Cold's face was the best because, nobody would believe that a man who entered number 2 of Vince McMahon's age was going to win the Rumble.
And that's really one of the first times The Rock screwed over Stone Cold. Yeah. So it really started their rivalry right there.
And Vince McMahon eliminated Stone Cold as well, correct?
Yeah, because of Stone Cold, because of The Rock coming out.
Yeah, but I mean that just made it worse. That just added insult to injury right there. So, I mean, that was a big moment again in wrestling. I mean, this was around the time when the corporation was big. And, you know, this is when Stone Cold was getting screwed week after week after week. So, it really led up to WrestleMania, too. It really helped make WrestleMania bigger than what it was. Number 9, and James, I know you remember this one better than I do.
Probably.
Drew Carey eliminates himself.
Oh, let's see. It was funny because we knew what was going to happen. He showed up. He showed up at the arena, and Stephanie's like, "Hey, won't you go see your biggest fan, Trish Stratus?" Is when the whole Trish Stratus and Vince McMahon storyline was going on, that they were dating or whatever.
Yeah.
So during this time, you know, he goes in the dressing room and Vince books him into Royal Rumble. He said, "You like improv? Well, guess what? You'll be in the Rumble."
Oh.
The only thing I don't like about it is let's go through it. So he goes in the ring,
Yeah.
and of course, I think the two Hardys eliminated themselves, and then it was Drew Carey by himself. Who you think is going to come out next? Of course, it's going to be Kane. Huh? What's that supposed to be? What is that?
That's Cade's music.
Is that Kane's music?
That's
That's Jimi Hendrix or something.
No,
That's not you.
That's
All right, that was horrible. All right, stop. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. Steven went a little bit over far.
You can get all your great hits of Steven singing the classics.
Yeah, I'm sure you can go. You can subscribe to WWE Network. You can get it for $9.99.
Yes, you can.
But no, you know, he got in the Rumble. Kane comes in. He jumps out of the ring. I mean, and there's one other person that came in, but then he jumped out. But
see, that was hilarious because
that was
everybody
the
was
best
like,
part,
"Oh,
him
he had a
jumping out.
shot." Everybody
Yeah.
was like, "He had a shot." And then
everyone
Kane-
knew he was.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm glad that he didn't get physical. The only thing I don't like about guys like that enter celebrities that enter the ring, they take a spot from people that actually are wrestlers,
and they get hurt.
Well, I ain't worried. If they enter the wrestling ring,
Yeah.
that's their own fault if they get hurt.
Well, I mean, it's just like
you should train and get ready to do it.
Well, it's like recently with
Yeah.
Jerry Springer. He got hurt doing his Jerry
That's
Springer.
a storyline, though.
No, he actually
I don't
did
think
get
he
hurt.
actually got hurt.
No, his ankle, he
Oh.
had to go to the hospital and stuff. No, it's true.
Okay. Well, but my point is, you're taking a spot from guys that really work on their that work on their craft. You're taking spots from people who can actually wrestle.
Yeah.
And I would rather see. As a matter of fact, I think it's the same one. Mr. Perfect came back that same Royal Rumble. It might be. It was a later one. It was a couple years, like 2002 in Atlanta.
It'll be in the one in the next one we talk about.
Yeah, but the thing is.
Or you're right, 2002.
You're taking spots from guys that could really, use this opportunity, or even bring back an older wrestler. You know, to me, I'd rather see a legend in the ring, like Hillbilly Jim or
Honky Tonk Man.
Honky Tonk, or than seeing Drew Carey in the ring.
Yeah, that was
and
the stupid thing.
This is what got him in the Hall of Fame, the WWE Hall of Fame. This one thing. So, but anyway.
Oh my! Seeing that
I wish
makes
JP
no
was in
sense.
here because I know where this conversation would go.
Oh, we know where this conversation.
But
would
this
go.
is WWE Universe. On this.
The thing. Well,
go ahead. Go to the next one.
Well, all right. Yeah, let's just move on because Drew Carey, great.
We can talk about it more when we get done with the top 10.
Well, number 8, Three Faces of Mick Foley enters the Royal Rumble. All right, look, I know what you're going to say. I liked it.
No, you don't.
I liked the Three Faces of Mick
How
Foley.
you know what I was going to say?
Because you went,
No,
when
no.
you go,
No,
it means something bad's going to go.
No. Actually, no. It's going to be opposite. Go ahead and finish, sir.
No, go ahead now. I'm going to let you do it.
Mick Foley, this was great. I personally, I loved it. At the time, I didn't think about as much about it, but now that I watched the countdown. I'm like, you know what? That's actually pretty genius. To go to be in the Rumble 3 times. But the funniest part, listen to the countdown part of the show they put on, was him saying, "Yeah, my son watched it or said, Dad, did you ever get in the Rumble?" He said, "Yeah, I got in it 3 times." You got in it 3 times and you lost? So
That's the best part of it. Like, everybody's like, how could you get in a Rumble 3 times?
and lose.
And lose.
So, but that's the reason, Mick Foley was as good as he was. And I don't care. I know certain people don't think he was. But he, he could play 3 different characters. And him to get in the Rumble was great.
Oh, yeah.
This should be a top 10.
I mean, that was cool. You had Cactus Jack started off with Chainsaw Charlie. And then it went right into Mankind came out, and then the last guy to come out was Dude Love. That was awesome. I don't care what you say, man.
Oh, no, it was awesome.
I hate he actually got thrown out a lot more than anyone else, though, because Dude Love, like, he was in there for, I think 5 seconds and got thrown out. That was the best part of it. All right, number 7 was Kofi Kingston, chair hop, and jump from the barricade to the ring apron.
6, right?
No, number 7.
7.
I like the chair. Dude, the chair hop was cool. The chair hop was cool. I don't care what you say. Like, nobody's done it before. Nobody's done that. And the barricade. From the barricade to the ring apron. That takes a lot of strength to do that stuff, man. Like, he is a jungle cat. He has the ability to do all this stuff.
My issue, I agree with you. I love the chair hop, and the barricade to me was better than the chair hop.
Yeah.
The barricade, the jump from the barricade to the ring, that was better. The chair hop, okay, that was, you took somebody's chair.
Yeah.
And then, of course, JBL was like, I want my chair back.
He never got it back.
No, he never got it. Well, I mean, he did. But
He wanted Kofi to go back and get it for him.
my issue with this one is he's got 2, how many moments, can we combine moments now? I mean, 2 different years? I thought it should be 1 moment. Not. I guess the reason it's moments.
I think it's because I think what they were trying to do was because Kofi does like big spots in the Rumble. Because I mean, when you think of Kofi Kingston, you think of one big spot. Even in Money in the Bank, in everything he does 1 big spot.
The problem with this is just there's so many other moments out for the Rumble.
Yeah.
He's top 10. I mean, wait a minute. Go back over. He's number 7, right?
Yeah.
All right. Who's number 8? Mick Foley.
Yeah.
9 was
Drew Carey.
Drew Carey.
And 10
okay, that's
was
recent.
Vince McMahon.
That's not as recent. But the farther we go up in this top 10, there's more recent ones that are in the top half of this. It's more top heavy than it is back heavy. Is my point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my point. But he's good in the Rumble, but I don't feel like that's where he needs to be. But anyway, go ahead and finish. Sorry.
All right. No, you're good. No, I mean, I agree with you, man. But I mean, I just liked it. I liked it, one, because of the tights he was wearing.
It was different. I'll give him that.
I like he was wearing the Riddler tights and then the Joker tights and stuff. That was kind of cool. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. It was different. Like you said, it was different. I mean, you have to admit you never saw anything like that before, right?
No, you never saw
Yeah.
it. You'll probably never see it again.
No, you won't. I mean, they don't have wrestlers like that. Well, they do, but they won't take those opportunities. Number 6 is Rey Mysterio wins the Royal Rumble, sets the record for the longest time in the Rumble, and this was right after Eddie Guerrero died. And everybody said Eddie's spirit was with Rey through the whole match, and I agree with him. I do.
No, the great thing about this is he started off. This really helped Rey Mysterio. He was number 1.
Number 1.
I know, number 1. He was, at the time, the longest time in the Rumble.
Gosh.
So,